Christians to reflect the light of heaven. November 30th. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. Matthew 5:14 and 15. Ye are the light of the world, said Christ to his disciples. As the sun goes forth in the heavens, dispelling the shades of night, and filling the world with brightness, so must the followers of Jesus let their light shine to dispel the moral darkness of a world lying in sin. But they have no light of themselves. It is the light of heaven which they are to reflect to the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Our thoughts and purposes are the secret springs of action, and hence determine the character. The purpose formed in the heart need not be expressed in word or deed in order to make it sin and bring the soul into condemnation. Every thought, feeling, and inclination, though unseen by men, is discerned by the eye of God. But it is only when the evil that has taken root in the heart reaches its fruition in the unlawful word or deed that man can judge the character of his fellow man. The Christian is Christ's representative. He is to show the world the transforming power of divine grace. He is a living epistle of the truth of God, known and read of all men. The rule given by Christ, by which to determine who are his true followers, is, by their fruits ye shall know them. The Christian's godly life and holy conversation are a daily testimony against sin and sinners, but he must present Christ, not self. Christ is the great remedy for sin. Our compassionate Redeemer has provided for us the help we need. He is waiting to impute his righteousness to the sincere penitent and to kindle in his heart such divine love as only our gracious Redeemer can inspire. Then let us who profess to be his witness on earth, his ambassadors from the court of heaven, glorify him whom we represent, by being fruitful to our trust as light bearers to the world. Everyone who at last secures eternal life will here manifest zeal and devotion in the service of God. He will not desert the post of duty at the approach of trial and hardship or reproach. He will be a diligent student of the Scriptures and will follow the light as it shines upon his pathway. When some plain scriptural requirement is presented, he will not stop to inquire, "What will my friends say if I take my position with the people of God?" Knowing his duty, he will do it heartily and fearlessly. Of such true-hearted followers, Jesus declares that he is not ashamed to call them brethren. The God of truth will be on their side and will never forsake them. All apparent losses for Christ's sake will count to them as infinite gain. Reflecting Christ 379 from Our Father Cares, page 346.